Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 14 of Let's Play Godcraft Frontiers Season 5. And I went ahead and I skipped out a bit, not to be a jerk or anything. Mainly it was because I was having problems with logistics pipes. I was trying to use a chassis pipe because I wanted to do a little array. So basically I'd place a chest here, 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 and here in the pipe in the center, and I wanted to use just modules. I found out that those pipes only connect to one container at a time, where the standard and normal pipes can connect to multiple. So what would end up happening is it show orange on one of the sides, like see where it shows red there, and it shows red there, that means it's connected. But with the modules, I guess it was orange, the connection color, and it would only show on one of the spots. So unfortunately I couldn't go ahead and use that. So I went ahead and did it. So I'm going to give you a quick rundown of what I did so you guys know. So over here it's all the same. You know, the only thing I did was put a basic pipe and did a turn over here, and then all the pipes are literally these here. They're provider pipes. So if we right click this, it's a provider pipe, and we don't even touch the provider pipe. And then every other pipe around it is basic. With default route, yes, that's all it is, guys. Now, one thing I want to tell you, never have a provider pipe touch a chest more than once. The same chest more than once, or have another provider pipe, like, well, I guess you can't have the same one touch the same chest twice, but have more than one provider pipe touching a chest, because if you do that, it'll double everything it thinks you have, and it'll cause some problems down the road. And that's really it. It's the most basic concept ever. Here is Obsidian pipe, and if you have default route or route for that item, it's going to find its way. If it doesn't, it's just going to go through the system and crap out somewhere. Randomly, but with default route, you're good to go. You can see all these chests are actually getting full already. Holy crap! Okay, so it looks like we're good anyways because we got a lot of buffer over here. Odd thing is, nothing in the network's gone to that side yet. I think this is working fine, and I think I've done everything fine. It's just it seems to follow like some kind of gravity rule and go over on the one side more than anything. But hope anyways. Yeah, I think we're fine. It's just a bit odd that has yet to go down this way yet. Almost makes you wonder, it's like, oh, did I do it right or didn't I? Man, the thunder in this game gets crazy. I wonder if it's even thundering out. It's probably not, it's just like a troll thing. Oh, the sky's dark, so it is. So that's it. Now, when I come over here, it's a little more complicated. I have a pipe that shoots out here, just a basic pipe, to two different pipes. One's called Requester. Let's see here, Request. It's the MK2. The MK1, if you use a wrench, you right-click it, it'll open this interface. Or you can also upgrade it to the MK2 with a diamond chipset, right, which I did, which only cost me 1 diamond. So, I mean, it's a big deal when it's cheaper. And this will let you request any item in the game, of course. And you can see I have quite a bit of items here. I've done a lot of mining because I was only able to, for a while, to record at night. So I kind of went ahead and did the liberty of mining a lot. And then over here, this is just a simple chest setup here to extract items with an MK3. So basically, you throw an item in there and it gets extracted. That's simple as that. So, you know what? I'm low on fish here. So I'll go ahead and order myself some fish sandwiches, and you can see it's working through the system. Now, there's a particle effect, a fancy little particle effect you can get. I have that disabled in the config now. I found it was causing my FPS to drop quite a bit. I'll probably end up doing that the standard for everyone, just because it was quite an FPS drop all the time. Over here, I have, this is basically working through everything. You know how before I had the chest working? Well, it's a bit different now. Now the item sync isn't default. It's only set to items I want to come back. So pretty much bounce back and forth. And the quick sort module here is an expensive recipe, but it'll shit everything out of here really, really fast. And his job is trying to find, you know, basically a spot on here to fill in, and that's pretty much all it does. It's pretty handy. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and I got an order gun. here, which lets me just order when I click any part of the pipe. Later on, I'll hook that to an ender chest like this and an ender pipe, and then I can remotely order things anytime. But right now, I'm a little low on ender pearls, so I'm not going to be able to do that anytime quite soon. But yeah, so I think we have accomplished quite a bit today, and I think we can kind of move on the tech grid, I guess, in a way. I was thinking of starting to do the further up stuff, like machines. These machines I need to make. Let's see here. Actually, before I do that, I probably should start doing crafting, honestly. Crafting is a pretty good one, actually. Let's do that. Let's see if we have wooden gears anywhere in the network. Ah, no. Just have to grab these. Of course, you can change settings and stuff. I don't know what this is, though. Content. Huh. Okay, let's see here. I would like to do pipe. Let's get some basic pipe here. And let's get some glowstone. Okay, so that's all coming through now. Pretty handy. So if we go ahead, we can take, did I order the crafting table? Oh yeah, they were there. So go ahead and do this. And take these, go like this. Or, oh, it's all sides, I guess? For some reason I thought it was like that. There we go. This is an auto crafting table. Really handy thing. And this pretty much starts our voyage to the unknown. So yeah, let's go ahead with that. And wood. What's our wood of choice on this server? So far, wood of choice is not too good. We need to start considering doing a certain type of wood that we always farm, just because we'll need it a lot. This may be a good choice to chance, I should say, to go out and actually. Well, actually, we got that chainsaw now, don't we? Should probably use it instead. I'll grab the lap pack. Yeah, that chant thing that you just saw. What was that? There we go. I just found it in a chest. Feather falling 3. So we use this and then pop that on my back and forth and use it. Should help out. So yeah, I don't know where to exactly go for trees. It's probably this type of tree here I should get. Probably have lots of saplings. So you go here and just mine some of these for now. What kind of wood is this? Oak wood. Yeah, I think oak wood's pretty much the basic default wood around here. So I'll probably end up doing an oak wood farm, and that way I can easily do all my recipes from it. So eventually what happens is my crafting system is automated, and I'm gonna have to go from, say which log are we using, and don't forget planks are also now kind of tied in there, so I gotta make sure I'm using one type of wood for most of the recipes, or at least the beginning part. If I don't, things will kind of screw up, because it'll be like, hey, looking for this type of wood, don't know how to use this other kind of wood. I'm not sure if logistics pipe is still that particular, but as far as I know, it was in the past, and probably still is, so you got to be careful of that. As you can see, this is a handy saw indeed. What we can do is see the power, once it drains down a bit, we can just flip the pack on and just go again. It's pretty handy. And using a jetpack on here is really nice too, because you can just boost and shoot from the top and cut in the middle, if you get what I mean. There we go. Okay. Pretty good. Got a stack or so there, so that's enough for now. Anyways, just for our example. Nasty weather. Nasty weather on these pots. Don't ask why I have a random pump just sitting there. Just for fun. Just for silliness. Okay, so, just take half of this, I guess, and use it. There we go. And then we need to take some of this and put it into the sticks. Go ahead and make a bunch of gears out of it. Perfect. You think you have a lot, and then once you flip the gears down like that, it's like, wow, where did all your gears go? So here we go. This is the crafting system. I'm thinking of doing it on this side. And literally all you do is set it up like sort of like an array. You just go like this, and that's it. There's not much to it. And yeah, so you just do basic crafting recipes. So this would get you wood planks. You know, your wood planks could be, you know, made into a crafting table, or actually I'll probably do this one since it's probably even more common. Oops. There we go. Or do it in the middle to make it nicer. I don't know. And then, you know, you can do your crafting table, for example. And, oh, we can, you know, go up and do, you know, the gears. You know, so basically you're just doing all your crafting recipes that you commonly do. And then I think we're kind of done in that sense, in a way. I think I'm not going to bother with the top one just right now. Just do it like this. There you go. And, yeah, and then we can go ahead and just pop this up on top here. So we can just go like that, and perfect. So to be able to use the crafting table, or crafting, yeah, like to use automated crafting, you make a crafting pipe, which is really easy. One glowstone on each end, or 2 glowstone, I guess, but on the you saw what I did though. One here, one there, and then the pipe in the middle. And there we go. So we just go like this. And these can be rounded like this. It's not like IC where like does like double the calculation, if that does still exist. And then basically all you do is import. And with the basic recipes, it's really easy. You just have to import it like this. Ta-da! I don't think I did anything on those yet. So now when I say, hey, you know, I need a certain... Actually, we probably shouldn't even do that yet. Let's go ahead and get myself some gears first. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's get the crafting table. Oh, we already have one. But now they're crafting them from scratch. Now if we go ahead, we can take that and actually add it to this recipe even more. So, here we go. So we just go here, put the gear here, the chest, or the thing there, crafting table. And then we just go here, import, and boom. We're done. And now we can go ahead and order more. So now we can say, there we go. I'm going to go 1, 2, and see it's already missing oak wood. So, of course, we went ahead and farmed some oak wood. That'll save us a bit. We can put some of this in here too. Actually, might as well throw all this in there. This will go find a home over here. They'll sit there. All good. And then we can go ahead, and then there's the crafting. And you can click this too and switch it to only things that you have that can be crafted. And it'll also show you if you have any of that in the inventory. Usually, I think. Odd, it's not showing the sticks in the inventory, but I mean, clearly we have some. So now if we go ahead and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just go ahead and go crazy. And there we go. So we'll go over here and craft it automatically. Go shoot around. There we go. Simple as that, guys. Simple. And there we go. And it'll be already in this chest pretty much. There you go. Haha. So that's an auto crafting system. Lovely. And we're doing it by hand. Perfect. Well, clearly, I'm running out of glowstone. Here we go. Some more of my pipe here. I'll just use this. Perfect. Now we can expand even further. Awesome. So now I can really go into some crazy stuff here. Let's go ahead and get something else I'm going to need a lot of. Probably some iron down the road. Machine blocks. ahead and get some gears here. Oh shit. Oh, good. We were missing some oak. I just tried to order 64 gears accidentally. That would have gotten a little messy. Okay, so now we can do a little more stuff here. So that was a gear, right? Actually, where was the gear? Okay, so that's the wooden gear. So we can take the wooden gear, right? And we can do, say, the stone gear. And the next one beside the stone gear, we already have one here. We say the iron gear. I don't think I'm going to go too further than that. Not right now anyways. But we can expand and we can now import. And now we're all set for the gear. So we just have to go here and ta-da, the gears are already in there. That's simple as that. That's just this expanding. So, you know, more common recipe I'm going to end up using is, say, a machine block. So there you go. Now we can have the machine block automatically work all the time. And import, and simple as that. Perfect. I mean, there's not much to say. Now we can get into a little more detail. We can start doing things like rubber, for example. So let's see if we have any rubber in the system. Rubber. Should have some anyways. There you go. And then we're going to do copper. Definitely have too much of that in the system. Holy crap. We also have too much of this in the system. I can go ahead and do electrum something. There it is. And tin. Might as well grab some tin. So now we're just going to go crazy here and start adding a bunch of recipes. I'm never organized on this. I never do like an organized array, I guess. I'm just happy with what I do. I guess that's what counts, right? If I'm happy, that's just what counts. Well, some people will be like, Kane happy? No. Okay, so now if we go around and start playing with these recipes, we go ahead here. And, oh, my FPS just dropped there for sure. I wonder what's dropping it so much around here. Once in a while it just goes to 64. It's kind of weird. Anyways, if we go open here, so you don't even have to click that. You can just click the interface and click open, and it'll open the chest for you. So we can go ahead here and say, I don't even know where we're. Okay, so I'm going to start from here. Actually, I probably shouldn't get too close over there. Okay, so now I can go say, hey, so 3 copper equals 6 wire. Ta-da! And just import. And then over here I can go, what can I do with that the cable? Well, I can put this here, put some tin around, and ta-da! Now we have batteries. And things get better and better as time goes on. And there's certain things you have to do when you start hitting special items like chipsets and stuff. I'm gonna get there too, I guess. I should do that. Have time, I guess. What time did I start? Yeah, we definitely have a bit more time. So if we go over here, we can go over here, this there, this here, and there you go. Double the chipsets, thanks to GregTech. And then we can start doing something with the crystals or rubies or whatever. So let's do that now. Ruby. Uh-oh. Did he change? Why is there a different code on that ruby and not on that one? I'm gonna hopefully this is the current ruby. Damn, there's always something odd happening sometimes. Okay, we go ahead with that, and there we go. So we go over here. Actually, let's see what we can do here. So, of course, you want to make a thingy-mabopper here. A thingy-mabopper. Let's just go ahead and fill these in, I guess. So we can go here, and we can go open, put the ruby in the middle, put the redstone on the outside, and import. Perfect. Ruby's there now. Then we go ahead and do sapphire if we wanted to. Probably should have put these together, but it's not a big deal, I guess. I don't ever have a efficient grid. I'm just looking at making an actual crystal. So here it is, lapis we need. And then you can do different things like gates and whatnot, or gold. It's probably handy to do the gold ones compared to doing one of these chipsets, to be honest. Wow, is it really just a gold one? Yeah, I really need to start making some of those gold ones then. Downside is gold is a precious material to me right now. Like, if I type in gold, well, I got some dust, but it's still not a common dust. And look at all the tin I have. Isn't that insane? I mine everything. When I mine every single thing I come across. I do not leave anything behind, really. Probably kind of pathetic, but whatever. So yeah, we can go ahead with this thing here. So we go put the sapphire in there. Did I have lots of sapphires? That's another thing you want to look at. Do you have lots of sapphires in the system? Do you have lots of rubies in the system? Clearly I have both, so I don't have to feel that I'm like, oh, I'm going to run out too soon, right? Because you don't want to use something that's going to end up running out pretty fast on you. So go ahead and get that. And I guess for now it's going to be circuits. It's a bit of a, so that's 3 copper, but oh, 1.5 copper because we were doubling it sort of. You know what? In the end of the day, it's not as bad. I mean, the gold one is a bit cheaper, but in the end of the day, it's not actually as bad as it looks. Get a couple of those. There we go. And then we go over here. I don't even know where we were working or playing. Did I go all the way up? No. Where did I go now? Oh, there it is. So I just put this here. Oh, and then we want to probably use the electrum here. I forgot about that. And then, there you go. Oh. Wait, isn't that the... Oh, no. Wrong one. I think I somehow mixed advanced circuit with normal circuits there in the brain. There we go. So now we can go import and perfect. That's another thing. Where was the circuits? Right there. So we could do advanced circuits if we wanted to. But we're starting to actually run out of room. Go figure. Oh, here we go. So, advanced circuit. Circuit in the middle. These guys on the outside, I think. Glowstone on the sides. Lapis on one of the sides. And this is when we'll be like, uh-oh, out of material. So I'm going to have to, of course, get more glowstone very soon. Didn't I have lapis on me? Probably did still. Oh, we needed a circuit. That's what the other one was. Circuit. Where were you? I didn't import it yet, did I? No, I think this is it. Yep. So there we go, and put that there, and that there, and look at that. Now we can double our chip circuits there. And yeah, things are getting better now. So, now when we go to the crafting pipe, oops, here we go. Things are definitely adding up pretty nice now. Woo! Give yourselves a proud clap of the hands. Proud clap of the hands, okay. I give up. I can't speak English. Okay, one thing before we exit out of here today, and yeah, we're getting soon out of there. I like to make overclockers, and overclockers is a nasty recipe if you recall. But with this little system, I can do it a little more efficiently. I'm going to stay away from the special GregTech ones and just stay with these 10K coolants. So here we can use tins, cans, etc. Water bucket, water cell. If you automate it and use the water bucket, it's a lot nicer to do. But I'm going to go ahead and just do cells, because now cells are nothing to me. They're cheap as hell, especially if we use those cells, the other ones. So really it's just a lot of cells and some overclockers. I can automate the cells thing, keep a stack of, cells in here usually. I won't bother doing that right this second, but let's go crafting table here and go 1, 2, oh shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chest. I'm gonna get one of these. I'm gonna need one of them very soon. And then we're gonna do something a bit different here. Good, we have some of those. We're gonna make something called a satellite here soon, and I'll show you exactly what it does. We have redstone on us. Good. Actually, I didn't want to use those cells. Well, I do for some things, but right now I don't. So let's get tin. And, what are those other ones called? They're not cells, but, here they are. Can. I thought I had more in the system, but no problem there. So the cans are really easy to make. They go like this. They're upside down bucket, and they give you quite a bit for your money here. If you go like this, you get quite a few. Perfect. So now I'm just going to jump out in the water basically and do this. I'll have a little system later on to automatically do this for me. But for now, no problem. So I just go in the water, and this resets. When you do it like this resets your breathing. So it kind of works pretty good. You just have to go around, get a bit of lag while doing this, and it's glitchy, but hey, it works, right? Oop, opened my fishnet accidentally. Oh, just screwed the top of my water. Good game, GG. Oh shit, stop ruining my water. Frack. Oh well. I think you can fix that with a block or something on top of it. Okay, so this is all we're doing here. Oh yeah, bump, bump. Oh yeah, bump, bump. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even ask. I go from one song to another, like, in my head in a split second. I'll never sing properly. Okay, I think we're getting there. Do we have any more just for fun of it? Hey, we have one more stack. Why not? I gotta reset my breathing. Come on. There we go. Reset it. So now you know how to reset your breathing if you're screwed. Just keep a stack of cans with you. There's actually something else with IC you can do, but this kind of works. This is why I'm saying this is a trick that you can do. If you keep doing it, you'll definitely reset your breathing. Because you end up getting rid of the source block there for a split second, and it turns into an air block, right? So now if we go over here, place these here, and then we're going to say, oh, I didn't want one there. Go pick it up. So I'm going to have the chest sitting somewhere around here. Is this one used yet? Yeah, it is. So let's put the chest right here then. Okay. Let me go ahead and put this surrounding the chest. Oh. There you go, and that surrounding it, and that surrounding it, perfect. I'm going to go ahead and make, oh I could do it in here, make that one pipe I told you about, a satellite pipe. Go here, and we place this down. Oh, nice. Is that a new feature? I wonder if it's just that kind of chest. Used to you couldn't shift click chests before. Oh, though you can't right click that. Maybe that's the point. I wonder if I always try to place this before the top was filled, maybe? No, I think that is a new feature now. Nice. Either way, nice. Okay, so we have the satellite chest, and then we can just go ahead. We shift down so we can right-click these without opening the interface. And you see all the green lights went on, so it's working fine. And that also indicates that, you know, we got power going through the system, so we don't have to worry about it. And don't forget, our power little box is right here. It's just working fine. It always keeps up just perfect. So I guess this is where I can show you how this works. So let's go back to overclocker, and the beginning of the recipe is not bad. So we need some copper cable, some coolant and whatnot, but the main one here is this, so tin and water cells. So we can go ahead first of all and go ahead and create our automated tinning here like we just did, so we can call a certain amount down the road on our own. And yeah, and then we can go over here. We don't need this one quite yet. I don't want to waste the spots that I have there. Actually, I don't want to waste them at all, to be honest, but maybe I have to. I don't like to waste satellite spots. Okay, let's go and grab ourselves another crafting table. Let's throw the wood we have in here. There you go. So it's actually crafting it. That's why there's a bit of a delay there. But it's pretty fast speed for something that's crafting it from scratch. There you go. There you go. This will solve some problems. Okay, perfect. So now we go here, we go open, and so we can say put a cell in here, put this around, and this will equal one of those coolant cells. Import. Now, when we go and create those coolant cells, I'm going to show you where the problem is going to end up being. We type in cell, and we say, okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're missing water cans, which is obviously a problem. Let's put them all in. Okay, so when we go and type cell now and go 1, 2, 3, not a problem there. Definitely working easily. Boom, boom, boom. Done. Over. Nice. But these don't stack, and that's what the problem is. Don't forget, when you try to craft a recipe and you can't put it in the same slot. So when these get crafted, they're actually overlaying on each other. That's how these crafting tables work. So this, let's just say this is my 4th one or whatever. It's trying to go on the spot. It can't. So the recipe breaks, and that's it. It doesn't work at all. It's over. Game over. You failed. You lost. That's it. That's all she wrote. And do these goes on the top, I guess? Yeah. And that becomes quite a problem. I assume it would become quite a problem, because you won't be able to craft the recipe at all. And that's why we use the satellite, and I'll show you exactly how that works here. Just get myself a little chip here. Perfect. So we go back to where it was, if we can even find it. Here you go. So we put the chip in here, and everything's good. You can import it, but now we got to fix this. It even says, hey, idiot, this is not going to work. It's smart enough to know that. So we can change this to satellite. So clearly somebody's already built a satellite because a couple IDs are already used. So I'm going to just jump ahead and go right to 10 for now. We can just skip this over here. And there you go. So this is linked into here. And what will happen now is when it calls it, it's just going to literally go into that chest and store the cells in here. And this crafting table will literally withdraw it from the adjacent chest, and it knows it can do it by putting this to 10. And literally knows it's right there anyways, if you set it to 10. So that's cool. Sweet. I guess it reads what's in the grid, and it knows there's 110 in the grid. Now, as far as I know, it has to be adjacent. You can't have the satellite just sitting over here. It has to be literally adjacent. But now we can go like this and say, overclocker, eh? Well, I need about, 20 of them. Something stupid. And now we can see how this works on a large scale. Cool, huh? When we go up here, you can see an example of what I said before. See how it's slowly filling them in? Now, I don't know how well it works, and I think it's fixed now, but what I used to do is this would hit 64 clearly if I did even more before these all hit 64, because it's waiting on the tin, not the water can. What I have done in the past, and I don't think I have to do it anymore, is I would set up a satellite, and I would actually say, you know what? I will satellite the tin on its own because, not the tin, but the water can, because the water can is being filled way before the tin, and then it clogs up. But I think the system's smart enough not to do that. And if it does, I may end up satelliting everything. Who knows? But that's it. Literally, look at all the overclockers. And yes, GregTech nerfs overclockers, if you didn't know that. But if we put the overclockers in now, you can see things will go really, really fast. Not insane fast, but, you know, it'll start speeding things up, so things will get a little better now. Look at how fast it's going now. Perfect. So now finally we have a way to get some of this stuff going faster for us. We don't have to worry about it sitting here all the time. And there you go, guys. So now we finally have a nice little system here. And you can see it drains not too bad. And our chest here is still doing the thing from the nether. So everything is still going as planned, and look at that, everything is going great. Wow. Bravo, bravo. So that's honestly it. I mean, that's all we have here. That's the whole logistics. I think that was a better way to do this episode, have this set up. I mean, this was like 1, 2, 3, you know, easy. I spent most of my time throwing items into this, you know, slot here. Actually, I had it out here, and what I did was break the chest and throw everything in here. Now all my items are in there. Even these are empty, so we go through here again. If you really want to look, and you can see all the items in here. Call me a hacker or something. But anyways, yeah, so, yeah, I think that was awesome, guys, and I really enjoyed that. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. And yeah, I can't wait. So I think we'll start getting into more GregTech stuff in the future. I may even do a wood farm. I may do the wood farm off camera. We'll see. I need a wood farm really badly. So we'll see how that goes. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.